It's before 7, Gwingongo, proudly brought to you by SABC Education in partnership with Tru FM. We are in conversation with the guests today. We have our facilitator, Mr. Eldon September, Coega Maths and Science Program Facilitator. Also joining us on the show, we have a student, Mr. Zain Limbada, class of 2023, matric learner. If you want to join us or join the conversation, rather, you can call us in on 086 000 375 or send in your voice notes and your WhatsApp messages on 0605842833. On Facebook, we are Tru FM and the hashtag is #Ingogo. Mr. Limbada, let me come to you. Now, with the upcoming results, this Friday, what are your expectations and how do you believe, the MSP has contributed to your confidence in awaiting for the results and your readiness for the university admission?
I think for these upcoming results on Friday, I expect nothing less than excellent results in both the maths and science. I mean, we've worked hard last year in preparation for final examinations. We've worked through dozens of examples, and I think that really helped me see the connection between the maths and science. And it made it much easier to grasp the concepts. I think with this strong foundation the lecturers installed in me, I'm confident in pursuing the Bachelor of Science.
And Zain, speaking of which, as someone who's looking to pursue a Bachelor of Science, at the University of Cape Town, how has the Maths and Science program influenced your choice of career path, and what specific support and guidance have you received from the educators in achieving this goal?
Yeah. I feel that the program had a significant impact, on my decisions regarding what careers I would like to pursue. As it gave me a better understanding of the subject. The lecturers did a flawless job explaining the work. They were always helpful. Mr. September, the head of the program, was always very available if you needed any advice, whether it was about life or classwork or anything. And the other two lecturers, Mr. Abu and Mr. Mshwana, gave us tons of advice, as well as crucial life lessons that was really needed for my classmates and I.
Lovely. Mr. September, let me come back to you now. How does the Coega Maths and Science program tailor its support for matriculants, who have received poor results, especially in mathematics and science, and what impact has the program had on their academic improvement and university admission prospects?
Thank you very much. When learners do their grade 12 year, usually and in most cases, they do extremely well in 5 of the 7 subjects. And then there's maths and science, where they had lots of challenges in their grade 12 year. And so which means that at times the maths and science results are extremely poor in their grade 12 year. And when they apply them to tertiary institutions, they have lots of challenges to get into tertiary institutions and to fulfill their dreams. And so they come to the Maths and Science program for 1 full year. We do the whole curriculum with them for the whole year, Maths and Science. We start afresh with the program. We start afresh with the 2 subjects. We even start with them, they have new SDA marks. And so we go through the whole year, the same as the grade 12s of 2023. And so what happened is, because the other 5 subjects are so good, they excel so well in these 2 subjects because of the dedicated staff, and we remove the fear of maths and science. We give them attention. We focus especially, and this is very important, we focus on language. Because sometimes it's not that the learner doesn't understand maths and science. Yes. There's a language barrier. And finally, maths and science cannot be studied. There's 2 subjects that you cannot study. You have to work at it daily, even if it means 10 to 20 minutes daily. It's something that you just know, you just understand that when you see something in maths or see something in physical science, you just know what to do because you cannot study it. And so these learners, they will receive their results. Our learners will receive their results on Friday morning with the rest of the learners in the country. They will send off their results to tertiary institutions, which they've applied last year. And we had 80% successful rate that our learners has been accepted at tertiary institutions.
Now, Zain, in your view, what makes the Coega Maths and Science program unique or effective in preparing learners for STEM careers? And what role have the teachers played in your academic success?
Well, the reason I feel it's a unique program is because it concentrates on the maths and science. And I mean, like from day one, we got straight into it without wasting time. And like Mr. September said, they were able to identify problems very early on. The lecturers were firm and they didn't take nonsense. But which personally, I think it's correct attitude to have because we were there to work. It was a real privilege to be part of the program. And with the lecturers setting the tone, the correct tone, it was also helpful for us to like have the right mindset. Program gave me, as one of the learners, enough time to prepare for the upcoming examinations and gave me a concrete foundation in maths and science to pursue any of the STEM careers of my choice.
Mr. September, now, considering the development opportunities provided at no cost, how does the Maths and Science program sustain its funding model? And are there any plans to expand these opportunities in the future?
Thank you. The Coega Maths and Science program is a CSI initiative from Coega, a corporate social investment initiative from Coega. And here I would like to pause firstly to express my most deepest and sincere gratitude to Coega for initiating this program 10 years ago. This is a unique program. This is a special program for our learners in the country. We are continuously looking for funding for our program because our learners come from impoverished rural backgrounds with limited resources and mostly sometimes no resources from the schools they came from. And if there's any person out there listening now to me, any person, any institution, any company, any organization, please contact us as we want to increase the intake of learners. Currently, we can only host 100 learners. We also have to select learners because we have limited space for only 100 learners. And our vision and our dream at Coega is that, and this is my vision, that we must have more than 1,000 learners attending this program. This program must expand and expand and expand to give our children an opportunity. So my humble plea to everyone out there listening to us, want to know what we're all about, please contact us, please support us, please form partnerships with us, please fund us, please help our learners because it's for our kids, it's for our learners, it's for our future generation. And I would like to invite all learners who's having challenges to submit if they have challenges with maths and science this year, the 2023 class, please submit a copy of your results, a certified copy of your results, and a certified copy of your ID. Please submit it at the security gates at the Coega, at the HES Center in Markman, Port Elizabeth. But yeah, we wait on everybody out there to please support us in numbers so that we can expand this program. I want to go as far as saying we want to build a huge building just for maths and science, for STEM programs, and so that we can put more than 1,000 learners in 1 year through this beautiful program.
All right. If you have just joined us, we are in conversation with Mr. Eldon September, Coega Maths and Science Program Facilitator. Also, we have Zain Limbada, Class of 2023 Matric Learner. Today, we are looking into Coega Maths and Science Program. You can join in the conversation on all our social media platforms on Facebook. If you have any questions or comments, you can send in your comments on 0605842833 or call us in on 086 0002375.
The Desert Warriors of Algeria refuse to allow Burkina Faso any moment to shine. Meanwhile, the Stallions promise the West African way of the beautiful game on Saturday.